So I'm a fool. I'm an idiot. I'm a dumb man. Uh, I got spoiled by PS5 and didn't notice that when I signed off last night, it didn't autosave. You still have to manually save in this.
Hey,
And I lost almost 2 generations
eat up,
from where we left off last night. And
eat up.
honestly, that breaks my heart a little bit. I don't even know what to do here. I've lost so much time. It was like 3 hours of last night's stream is just gone, and I don't know. I guess we just keep going, right? We're gonna just grind these guys into oblivion quickly, and then we're gonna try and pick up where we left
Let's get
off.
started.
That's the best I can do right now. Just try to redeem that time. But it's such a drag.
Okay, here we go.
Doesn't even matter what I train. I just want to get these guys done with. I don't even know what to do here. Do I want to train that entire generation again? That is awful. You guys get to just see me have a crisis here for a few minutes. Also, for some reason, my laptop's not working. I don't really have
Careful
a good
now.
anything for that. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just run outside and get these guys made dead bad. That's the plan. We're just gonna do that. Okay. Violence is the answer here. Sorry, nose is running for some reason. We're gonna gather. Oh, we don't even have new one. We're missing so much stuff. Okay. Death and rebirth is the option. I can't believe it. We just lost 3 or 4 hours worth of gameplay. You know what happened last night was my stream crashed suddenly. I tried to restart the stream and then I had I had some issues and it wouldn't let me load into the stream or anything like that. And then I just decided to call it for the night and I didn't save because I just forgot that you have to save in old games. I'm so used to just every game having autosave. Your saves are redundant. Oh, all my extracting skills that I got. No. That's like 8 levels of extracting skills. Alright. We just need to go die. The next generation will prosper. Oh. Don't win. They won't win.
Nice. Good hit. That's right.
Alright, so looks like we can actually win some fights here.
Yeah, good.
But that's okay. We can't win many fights. We'll get a cheerful apple for the next generation. We'll stock up some food. How do we save this mistake? We'll get Tentamon so we have him. So I think the only save was basically when we did the Digivice test last night, the online Digivice test, it makes a save file then. Which is hilarious because it's kind of a pointless endeavor at this point in the game. At least I got coffee.
Looking good. That's right.
Come on, guys, get beat up more. Yeah, I need you to take a big L here. One more hit.
Nice.
This guy's quitting on me. Don't quit on me, Gobbly. Here we
You
go.
did it! Get up! I'm sorry.
Oh, he got a
We
double.
lost?
We lost? Oh no. This generation, I remember, took forever to die too. I had Vegapunks on here last night. He
Please,
theorized that,
wake up!
or maybe we did it together. I don't know that
Another
your first
second
generation just lasts longer
made
to give you a
my
better
day.
chance. Do you guys not have any injuries? Like, see, I think they're just they go easier on them. All right, it's 10:30. We've already died once, or got knocked out. Whatever. I should have gone up here to the big guy. Because this guy should be able to beat us in one tap.
You did it!
Oh yeah, take that 10 damage and done.
Good hit!
He just hyped himself
Get
up.
up! Why?
Why?
Come on!
There
Stand
we
up!
go.
Oh,
1400.
no. We
It's too bad we actually
lost?
beat this guy last night. We finished off with 2 ultimate level Digimon of the next generation. So like this whole thing
Please, wake up!
plus one more generation. Breaks my heart. Alright, good, they're injured. Let's go do it again. I don't know if this is the fastest way to kill Digimon, but it's the way that we're choosing tonight. I don't even want to look at these guys. Like I already know what they are. I know what they're going to be. I don't want to spend an hour in the gym so they can evolve into the same thing. We can do the same thing again. Oh, you're going down this time. We got this.
Come on!
Nope.
Stand up! I messed up. Come on! Stand
Goodbye.
up, darn it! Crap! This is the worst!
All right, that's 3 deaths. Is that enough? I wonder if it has a compounding effect or if it's just like once you're injured, the
Please,
clock deteriorates
wake
at the
up!
same rate. Let's keep trying. It might actually be faster just to not feed them and take them to the gym. So if we die this time, I'll try that. So much progress lost. Alright, put us out of our misery, buddy. Wait, what? Oh, they're complaining that they're hungry? I'll praise them for that. Good, thanks for letting me know, guys. Got some new info, and then now we die. It's a weird time to get that.
Get up! I messed up. We lost?
We lost? Look at that happy rainbow, too. And that was a weird, like, delay. It's like the game doesn't understand what I'm doing right
Please,
now.
wake up!
Alright, we're still alive. So let's try the gym. Let's try and just obliterate them in the gym
Okay,
here.
here we go.
We're just going to train for speed. Not for feed.
Stay focused.
Well, problem is they have so many notifications on them, I
Take
won't
this
see if they need to
seriously.
use the bathroom.
Are you ready?
I'm not even timing these. Just trying to get through this as quick as possible.
Let's get started.
I guess I don't need the bathroom because I'm not feeding them. Makes some messed up kind of
Give
sense.
this all you've got. Stay
You guys
focused.
gotta go? This is gonna be the worst starting generation of all time.
Okay, here we go.
Has anyone ever just like lost their first generation like this hard? Okay, they're
Let's get
sick now.
started.
Or Digimon is. Okay, they're gonna be max fatigue
Take
on
this
this next one, I
seriously.
think. Okay, so they're max fatigue. They're hungry.
Take
They're
this
sick.
seriously.
One more time. Let's get that speed. 230.
All right, ready?
I like that they can still gain stats while having literally no energy and sickness.
Okay, here we go.
They're angry at me. They're miserable. I'm not letting them sleep.
Are you ready?
No rest for this team.
Give this all you've got.
The good news is the next generation is just going to be born with a ton of speed. Oh, they're just going to go to sleep on their own. I didn't even know they could do that.
Toughen up.
What's a better stat to just pound into here? Honestly, probably strength. Just drill strength all day long until they die. And then pass those stats on to the next generation.
Take this seriously.
Ooh, biggest miss ever.
Let's get started. Give this all you've got.
I don't have Kawagamon anymore, so I can't get the its bonuses.
All right.
Guys, I haven't fed you in 30 hours. How are you still holding on?
Give this all you've got. All right. Ready?
Yep.
Are
We're in
you
rough
ready?
shape. Also, I should probably just go do my daily chores before. Yeah, go do my daily chores here and grab some meat. So I have it for the next generation, anyways. Two medicine, that'll be useful for new Digimon. But we're gonna do this right. Last night we challenged a whole bunch of stuff that we weren't ready for. So
Stay
tonight
focused.
we're gonna pick skills that help us fight, and we're just gonna drill and drill and drill and get stronger.
Take this seriously.
I'll get the extractor eventually.
All right. Ready?
You have more strength
You're
than
getting
HP
stronger.
eventually here. Okay, max out
You're getting
fatigue.
stronger.
Guys, seriously, how are you alive?
You're getting stronger.
Okay, now they're exhausted again. Yeah, the dumb thing is, like, if it's
Let's get
true that the
started.
first generation is like just way more resilient than normal, which kind of feels like they are right now, this might just be an early
Okay,
game hack. Just
here
go
we
to the
go.
gym and just drill like something like strength or HP or MP or whatever, right? And they won't die. They'll just put themselves to bed. You don't have to feed them. You can just stock up resources for a couple of days. Yeah, this
Yeah,
could just be a weird hack. Like it's not a good hack because it still takes up like 20 minutes of your time. But you could just, in theory, sack your first generation to start the game with the second generation that's way, way stronger than it should be, and a huge pile of resources. Because if you're not feeding them, you're just stacking up that meat. You're not wasting your healing items on them, and you're not fighting. I mean, the tamer experience is sorely missed, but
Toughen up.
come on.
Toughen up.
We'll see when the next generation is born how much strength they have. Because if I can get those like fast first hits, so I have good strength, good speed,
Training time.
it makes farming in the early game much nicer. Like,
Let's get started. Okay, here we go.
come on.
Stay focused.
Now I kind of want to see how far I can push this. They've gone now like 48 hours without food. I haven't purposely let them sleep. They're just sleeping when the time comes. And yeah, they're just resilient. Let's see if it works.
Stay focused.
Alright, fatigue bar should be maxed out after one or two more. Yep, there's fatigue bar filled up.
Stay
Over
focused.
500 strength. 600 on the other one. Okay.
Are you ready? Stay
Come on
focused.
now. Okay, now they want to sleep, but I'm not going to let them. They'll put themselves to bed in a minute, I think. If these guys evolve into champions, it's going to be nuts. It's going to confirm the theory. See, they're going to put them to bed. I'm going to drink some coffee while they do that. Here we go. Dying? No way. No way. So I have not fed them. I have not done anything with them. I have not let them sleep. And they're evolving anyways. That's crazy. First generation, eh?
Yeah,
I don't even care, Saberdramon. Good for you, buddy.
Good night. Sleep tight.
They just went back to sleep again. They're too tired. Then Haguramon is going to evolve too. This is the weirdest thing. And we got Guardiamon. That's what he was the first time around too. So that's not super exciting, but it is kind of what we expected. Bergermon's different.
Right.
We were supposed to have Black Garurumon, I think. We had him as originally.
You're getting
So he
stronger.
must have hit some attack threshold that just lets him get that huge. Did I do today's chores? Let's grab those.
Good, that's it.
Alright. Metal Tyrannomon, cool.
Let's get started.
Just keep grinding, just keep grinding.
Toughen up.
Still not gonna feed these guys, still not gonna let them sleep, still not gonna let them rest.
Training time.
They haven't pooped in 3 days because there's no food in them.
You're getting stronger.
Their speed stats going up too, pretty nicely. So they have huge attack, great speed. Stamina is what it is, good. Getting some residual points there.
Alright. Ready? Take this
These babies, when they become babies again, I'm gonna be able to take them out into the wild almost right away, I think.
You're getting stronger. You're getting stronger.
Okay, almost full again. Yeah, they're
Let's
sick
get
again.
started.
Oh, see, when they evolved, I didn't even notice that they had lost their sicknesses.
Give this all
Okay, but now they're
you've
both
got.
sick again. somehow not lowering their life at all.
Let's get started.
I gotta pay better attention. I'm missing these things.
Stay focused.
See, there we go again. That's okay. I just need these guys to die. That's all we're trying to do, is trying to kill these guys. But they're just immortals. They're putting themselves to bed because they're sick. And we're working them too hard. Still, they just keep on going. I could be more effective with this training, but I'm just trying to, like, build a second generation that has unlimited attack. Or not unlimited attack, but you know what I mean? Like, high attack for that starting zone.
Okay, here we go.
It'll be interesting to see how much is passed on. I can't remember what the baseline is without perks. I guess they're called skills in this game, but since they're all passive, it kind of just feels like perks.
Toughen up.
Come on, guys. Just go into the light. Go into the light, buddies.
Give this all you
Not all
got.
things are meant to be. You can just give up here. Go to sleep. I'll feed you when you come back. We just broke 1,000 strength on Digimon. See what Digimon can do for us here.
You're getting stronger.
How are these guys alive? They haven't been fed in 5 days now, I think.
Here we go.
At least 4 days. Okay, max fatigue again.
Ready?
They're tired, they're sleepy. Just gotta close your eyes and give up.
Take this seriously.
Oh, I'm bad.
Training time.
Come on. I need you guys to die so I can drink my coffee.
All right. Ready?
Oh, almost over 1,000 strength on both of them now. There we go. We broke 1k strength on both of them.
Okay.
Which will give us such a nice start here. Alright, now we want to sleep again. Too bad, we don't sleep here. We live in the gym. We die on our feet. Eventually. Okay, they put themselves to bed again. That's like 3 days in a row. I wonder if this generation is just like unkillable by mistakes. Like they get their lifespan no matter what.
Let's get started.
They're angry at me. Look at them.
Focused.
They're hopping mad. Oh, that might be it. Oh no.
Okay.
My game just like skipped for a second or something. Well, that's fine.
Let's get started.
I missed the last 3 in a row. I'm not even getting bonuses for this anymore.
Okay. Here we go. Let's get started.
Yeah, they're hungry, they're miserable. And they're just undead. They're zombies in the gym just curling weights all day long.
Let's get started. Take this seriously.
Come on, guys. Alright, that's max fatigue. There we go.
Take this seriously. Are you ready?
Almost on another day here. Oh, come on. Try to make up for some lost time here.
Toughen up.
Sorry guys, this part's boring to watch. I thought they would just go down.
You're getting stronger.
I think this one will force himself to sleep after this one. Maybe the next one.
Take
Oh
this
no, it's usually around
seriously.
3 o'clock.
Stay focused.
I can't do this anymore, he says. You will continue till you die, and that would really be convenient. I think they just went to sleep. Good night. Please don't wake up. How are you alive? How are you alive? They seem satisfied with their new strength. Okay, guys. Like, we didn't eat for 5 days and we just lifted weights the whole time. We're feeling like $1,000,000 right now. Alright, let's do a save, because I don't want this to happen again. Okay, new save done. Back to the gym. They don't want me to go in the gym? That's fine. I've never seen that happen before.
Let's get started.
More strength. More power.
Take this seriously.
What are you guys living for? What are you holding on for? You could have a whole new life.
Okay.
One where you're not tortured and strapped to the gym. We could explore. We could see the world together if you would just die.
Are you ready?
Hold on.
Let's get started. Toughen up.
Oh, yeah, time bonus now. That'll be nice. Almost at 1,500 strength now. I never thought I would get to 500. It's crazy. I thought with injuries and sicknesses and them being miserable and having 4 losses under their belt, like that they would just go down. 1,500. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, thank God. You've had a real adventure. Yeah, you saw the inside of a gym for your whole life.
So, hold your
All right,
partner
let's
in
do
your
eggs.
heart.
I'm gonna rotate through them a few times. If you guys want to call out an egg, let me know. And if I don't catch your comment here, I'll get it on the next egg. Really, we should try and find one that's strength. So this guy. I'm gonna go with this one because strength will be passed on, and that's gonna be what we want. Konemon. All right. I think that's the baby from the Terriermon line, which I love. Terrieron and Kokomon. How are you alive? Oh, see, now I have to let him sleep because I don't want to like scar the new baby.
Sleep well.
Saberdramon, you better die in your sleep. That's all I ask. There we go. Or it's the evolution. I think it's the evolution. Do, 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 do. Oh, it's a cute little Kokomon. And might evolve again. We slept. It'll be nice. We'll have a day head start, which is not so bad at this point. You typically want them to be even. Oh, Toy Agumon Black. I did not see that coming. And he's gone too. Yeah, Toy Agumon Black. That I want to say it's rare, but it is weird.
And hope for the best.
This one's gonna be strength as well, so we're just gonna take this here. and you guys drink the coffee. Look at the squishy. I think we had this one last night before our save didn't go through. So I think it's Toy Agumon Black, but it looks like it's Toy Agumon Clear. Did I just misread that it was black? No, it is Toy Agumon Black. Like here it looks black, but then on the global map it looks clear. Global map, whatever, like the map.
Stay focused.
All right. We're gonna need some HP here. We need HP. It's not really anything. We'll get some HP. We just need to train for like 1 or 2 hours so that the other one can become a rookie as well. There we go. It's a yellow thing. I can never remember what this thing's name was.
Are you ready?
Alright, let's hit the gym just a little harder. All of them both be rookies. You can see they both inherited about 300 strength, which is crazy for the second generation here.
Okay.
So right now I'm just putting a little bit more HP on them so they can maybe take a hit or two. And we'll inherit a little bit of MP that way as well. Not enough for a lot of fighting, but
over here.
It'll be alright.
Ready to eat?
We're gonna need cheerful apples for Palmon, so I'm gonna keep those a little bit. You can look at my bonds are absolutely broken. Like, I think I've got 0 or 1. He has 0, which I didn't know was possible, 1, and then 7 between them. That's just because they've suffered together. Okay, here we go. Evolution. And then we'll have our 2 rookies, and this will be our new, like, real start, basically. And we got Snow Agumon, which we got last night as well. So, on one hand, kind of a letdown to get the same ones we had, but on the other, very cool. I like Snow Agumon. Maybe we'll get a different evolution than we got last time, too.
Yeah, good.
Fugimon. I think that's what we got last night was Fugimon. Alright, let's go mess some people up. So we're gonna spend a day or two just kind of grinding. I don't want to make the mistakes I made before, where I was just trying to bite off more than I could chew for making interesting content. The time will come for that, but I want to make sure that this generation has a really strong foundation here. And we're not gonna try and do anything that's too dumb. Got a card.
Nice.
Got the Digi Water. I think I'd like to get the card trophy. It seems like it's a monster to get. Can't carry more materials. Alright. Let us go find some goblins. Because this is a JRPG, so you gotta fight goblins at the beginning. And slimes. So they do them on. Alright, let's see what these guys can do now. They should have enough strength to just pop this guy. Got a fair bit of HP too. If he would shoot the right direction.
Good hit.
There we go. Okay, yeah, this is going to be decent for farming. I realize she's going to be running out of MP, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Maybe we'll just train these guys for MP for the rest of their generation. Oh, I think that was only short. This was happening to us last night too, where everyone
Nice.
I don't remember who it was. I think it was we had like a Black Agumon or something that was just doing the same thing. move just doesn't go the distance, and then you waste the MP for it. So I think Palmon needs not scratchy grass, but it needs cheerful apple, ditch stalks, and something else. Yeah. And it's a salty fruit. I might actually have that. I don't know if I picked up a salty fruit or not. Okay. We can probably take two of these guys. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Problem is our bond is so broken, we're starting off with 2 order power, which is just really, really bad. We're not going to be able to use any special moves here for a while. But, you know, if they fight enough, they're going to build that bond back up pretty quickly.
You did it!
See, that move's just short on the distance again. He's hopping back before he uses it, and then he's not, like, connecting. There we go, that one worked. And hopefully we level up so we can get MP walk maybe as our first. Normally I would say get defend as the first, but I think these guys are geared enough for their stats that I can just focus on farming up a little bit. Can't carry any more materials because we lost all those perks. Because I am a jerk. Alright, let's go do a fight. First the mushroom.
You're doing it!
Our toy Agumon's running out of HP and MP. So every time he hits, it just doesn't connect.
Good hit!
That's the last time it did. There we go. Yeah, if he runs out of MP, this will go a lot slower, but we'll see what happens here. I guess I could use an MP disc on him. I have lots, so yeah, let's just do it.
Nice.
We're out here trading. What am I saving it for? What is that aim? Snow Agumon, what are you doing, buddy? I think the end. I want to blame the animation, but that was weird. He just like jumped behind him to use it. Bandages are good though, and right chest praise.
That's it.
Greymon Blue Digivolution info. Digimon, which we already had, Icemon, and Icemon. All good stuff. I think we're full. Nope, we got one more. It's so important to just maximize those every time we leave town. Can't carry more of those, that's crap.
Just like that. All right. Yeah.
Learned Mock Jab. I don't know if any of these guys can use it, but glad to have it, I guess. It's a really useful move because it's just so cheap. I think it's the first level hand-to-hand move, so I find it really useful later on, especially when you're in like those middle generations and you want to make sure you've got enough MP to go around.
You hungry?
We found one. But she's gonna miss. Gonna miss it. Okay, never mind. Made a fool out of me.
That's right.
think I actually want to throw a recovery disc at this pack because I don't want to risk being injured
Here
again.
goes. Good hit.
We're gonna do this generation upright. Okay, I think that's everybody here. Has been taken care of. So let's go back to town. We could push more tonight. We could even like reset the map and go back for more, but we did okay. We'll go back to town, reset, get all our daily chores done, and then come back out. Favorite level up. Yep, beautiful. Yep, I know. So this is what we had last night. We had all 4 of these done, which is super useful for late game, but was not helping us a lot in the early game. And I still want it, but I think I might get these done here first, just because they're so cheap and easy. Like HP recovery and MP recovery, probably. Just because they're good for farming in the early game. And I regret them because they're not exciting, but they're just, like, useful. We'll hit the gym here until they're ready to sleep.
Okay.
I
Here
think
we go.
MP is needed here. Let's see. Any benefits to doing those? Let's do that. Yeah, now they're tired. Sorry, exhausted. We'll rest them up, and then I bet you they're going to want to use the bathroom and go sleep. But who knows? They're
Hey.
asleep, yeah.
Time for bed.
I like this generation better. I think it's going to be fun.
That's
Can't
wrong.
do
You
that.
know it.
We got some Greymon Blue info. That's pretty cool.
Hey.
Take a look at that, see what that does for us. It's
Eat
if
up.
it's attainable.
Here you go.
Okay, they're ready. So he can be Nunimon, Garderbomon, Fugamon, and Greymon Blue, but really none of those are useful to us. We don't know what Greymon stats are, we just know we need to get 4 of them. Although I think I'd like to get that. Sourcemon would be cool. He's a lot more wisdom. And Icemon, we know that his bond doesn't matter. So not a lot of useful information just yet, but wisdom, useful. How close is he on wisdom?
Stay focused.
Let's do one on wisdom just to say that we did. He's not even close. He's never going to get 350 wisdom in time, so we're not going to bother chasing that. Got my beat. I just noticed those weird gyrating hills in the background. I think that's supposed to be the grass blowing in the wind, but it's just moving freakishly. You can see it right here too. It doesn't look so weird when it's a small patch. Those big ones in the back are kind of freaking me out a little bit. Let's get our loot bag here. And now we go out and find some violence. Coffee. We can't beat Fugamon yet. He's still going to just punch on us, so we're not going to bother. I'm going to keep on farming. We'll try and clear the field here today, and then go push up into where the, not Palma, I think Aurora, something like that. Like a color swap of Palmon. Alright, these are level 1, so these guys should go down in 1 or 2 hits if this team can hit their land their hits. There we go. And I think we're looking for salty cube or something like that. I'll need to use that one. Of course.
Good hit.
Done. The done deal.
Yeah, good.
Now let's rush these guys to the bathroom before they make a mess out here. I mean, we can always stop for apples. But then we rush to the bathroom. Come on, little buddies. We're going to make it. We're going to make it. Come on. We're going to make it. Kaboom. Alright, now back to the back to the violence. I don't think we can take the big guy yet. I don't think we're close to that. He's like a rare spawn, like boss. He'll be here sometimes, and he's kind of annoying when he's there. It just means like 2 less things didn't spawn that I can't farm now, and materials that it already tried to get to, which is annoying.
Nice.
This guy did more damage.
That's right.
That does plenty. But they have pretty comparable attack strengths, and they're both using starter moves. Do you think they'd be able to get reasonably the same outcomes? I swear there used to be a node down here. There it is. I knew I wasn't crazy. Trying to get as many cards as we can out of the way early. So this part of the game is kind of crucial, because getting the bond up for these two and farming as many fights as we can to get our tamer level up quickly. Hopefully every day we can just go back to town and level up our tamer level. And get a lot of fundamental, useful skills.
Good hit. Okay. That's right.
There we go. Well, we picked up the HP walk before, so I think if we... Basically, these guys are now healing a little bit between each fight, but it's not a lot. It's like, that little walk we just did probably only healed like 5%.
Good hit. You're doing
We'll
it.
get MP walk next, because that's going to be save us on some items too, and just make farming a bit more reasonable. That's super important. It's kind of a handy skill to have. And later on in the game, when you're pushing like across long boundaries and you don't want to fly, it's really useful to have. And because I'm focusing this team on farming so much, I'm going to be glad to have it. Can't carry more with it. I don't want to get that apple because I don't want to trigger that boss. There's at least 3 more Goblimon here that I can fight without aggroing anything weird. Give me your friend.
You did it. Keep it up. That's right.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Got a mushroom. See, most of the time I wouldn't care about these things because you can't even sell them for that much, but we are still in the early game, so picking up 50 of these makes a bit of a difference. Let's see if we can aggro both of these guys at once. Nope, I was a fool. So it'll be 2 fights instead. That was a big miss. Alright, we need an MP disc on this guy. he seems like he's just doing a lot more for the team, despite them having pretty similar stats. He's
Just like
carrying.
that.
Yeah, like the strength stat is like 20 points different. Everything else is pretty close.
Okay.
For some reason, he just seems to do like twice as much damage though. Gargemon, Hyugamon. I think we had Hyugamon last night.
Watch
So I remember when
carefully.
Vegapunk's in here, and he thought it was the ugliest thing he'd ever seen.
You're doing it.
It's
You
basically
did
like
it.
a blue Pokemon. There we go. Okay, I think these guys still have some juice in them, so we're gonna run them over to the top corner over there and see if they can take some of those Roarmon down. I don't know if they're ready for that yet, but we're gonna try. They'll probably get tired after one fight anyways. But if they are, then that'll be our new farming spot for tomorrow. Although it's still early enough in the day, we could even like just go back to town, rest up, and come back out. Alright, here we are. The forest path. So these guys here are our next easiest opponent. They're level 3s, they're rookies, they should go down easy. But this game I've noticed that like you never really know.
That's right.
I don't know how that hit.
That's right.
Okay, we should be okay.
Good hit.
And we got green Digitox. But we had a lot more money from this. Tamer experience is the same. So not a huge benefit to farming here, but it is slightly better. This new mod could be... Oh no, this is the one we can recruit. Okay, we're gonna recruit him.
Okay.
He lets us get a porta potty, 1 or 2 porta potties a day
That's right.
as a bonus, which we don't really need, but
What's wrong?
I'm not gonna turn down another town member. Oh, that poison's gonna be annoying.
That's the way. Nice.
Where we go? 5 green Digitox. Alright, let's find those. I hope we can get them all in one go, but they do spawn in here. Old card. Maxed out materials.
That's right.
Just shy. Let's throw this down.
Here goes. You did it.
Until we get that NP walk, it's just going to be slow. Gonna have to burn items to keep them in the fight.
You did. You're doing it. Good hit.
Alright, what are those green stocks? We got some water over here, or liquids or whatever. We got fluids. Oh, they're hungry right before they went to the fight too. I might have messed up there.
You're doing it.
If anyone's wondering about the mistake I made in the title of the video, I streamed last night for 5 hours,
Alright.
And forgot because this is an old game that I just purchased again on PS5 that it doesn't have any autosave. So I literally just lost all my progress from last night.
Over here.
We definitely can't beat those Vegemon, so we gotta try and get out of
You
here.
hungry? You hungry?
Yep, gotta run. It's too bad because there's more. Oh, more I want to do over here. I'll fight this guy and get the quest for a Wormon. Well, I think he just wants a stick that also spawns in this area.
You did it.
Just throw 2 MP discs out. We'll get him.
Good hit.
Some big old chunks of meat.
Good. That's it.
Anything useful? Fugamon, Hyugamon. We could end up with just 2 ogres here, which, while they're not the coolest looking, I think that would be kind of a neat pairing to get. Oh, we might be in trouble here. Use it for a fishing line. Sure. We gotta run here. Oh, did we lose aggro in the conversation? We might have lost aggro, that'd be great. So somewhere over here is a stick we gotta find. I think it spawns in here. There it is. The almighty stick. And I don't think we have the Digistocks for Numemon greens. We found a couple here, but okay. It's okay. We only need 5, so we'll come back when we have 5. Sometimes you can get like a double spawn right in that bush there. Gotta get in here quick. Hand it off to him and run, because these red Vegemon don't mess around. They're disproportionately strong. Alright. Let's go back to town. We'll autopilot. I think we've got lots of them. Oh, we only have 1 autopilot. Okay, maybe we'll say that. I'm sorry, I'm gonna make you guys watch me just run back to town. That's some weird luck, because we spent like 5 days collecting our loot bags, and usually you get 1 every day, if not every other day. The guy back there now, or is he done? He's gone. We could clear this map again. I know it's kind of boring to watch, but I think I kind of want to get the chamber experience. And they've got the MP, so we might as well keep going. The stat boosts aren't pretty nice, too.
You're doing it.
More apples. Just walked by the bathroom, you guys. I wonder if Agumon doesn't poop. Like, he eats, but like, he's got no need for the bathroom right now. There's a couple of Gardramon, for example, a couple like machine types that don't seem to ask for the bathroom. Yeah, only Snow Agumon got the benefits of that. Which might actually, like, it sounds like it's a good thing, but it's like 1 less chance to train and bond with your Digimon, so it could be a bad thing as well.
All right. Yeah. Good aim. Good hit.
There we go. Now we're tearing through them pretty good.
Yeah, good.
Good job, boys. Manimon, Fugimon, Sourcemon. I don't think we're seeing anything new. Yeah, we got this. Can't get any more materials here. Do, 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 do. Anyone who's a returning viewer from last night, I just want to say thank you.
Okay.
Always appreciate the extra love.
That's good aim. Nice. Looking good. That's right. That's right.
That took too many attacks. Okay, they're getting tired. Maybe we'll do one more fight and then call it there. Get them back into town and get them rested up. Hopefully we don't get an injury from just pushing this one extra fight.
You did it. Yeah.
Come on, one more hit.
That's right.
Hey, Lemon. Sorry, I dropped last night. I restarted the stream and then I couldn't get back into it for some reason. I didn't have access to it, and I kind of just gave up after 5 minutes. I'm sorry. Yeah, this Black Toy Agumon. I might have actually found like a weird glitch in this game. So when I was so frustrated last night, I just like logged off. And I forgot because this game is so old, it needs to be manually saved. There's no autosave, and I lost like the last 2 hours. Like that whole last like generation we had last night just didn't make it. Um, so what I did though was when I came back on, I had my first generation Pokemon, or first generation Digimon, and I don't know if you remember last time we were talking about like a theory that sometimes, or sometimes, that the first generation just seems to be more resilient. Like maybe they just can't die to mistakes as easily. So I took them to the gym and I just trained nothing but strength on these guys for like 6 days. And then when they died and came back, I got these two, and they're actually pretty good little awesome buddies.
Let's get started.
I don't know if that's like a hack that I figured out that you can just abuse that first generation. So you can look like this is a second generation pair, and they have so much strength that got passed on to the next generation. It's
Okay.
kind of cool.
Gather up.
So basically, if you ever start this game over again,
That's it.
I would say pick one stat like speed or strength or HP, and just beat the heck out of it on your first generation and just let them die.
You
It
hungry?
sounds terrible, but it just gives you such a huge head start after that.
Training time.
I think we had the Snow Agumon last night, so I think he's probably going to turn into Hyugamon like he did last night again. But the Toy Agumon, I actually have no idea. And it says he's Toy Agumon Black, but he looks like Toy Agumon Clear. Like you can actually see he's a little transparent. Maybe the game doesn't distinguish, but I'm pretty sure in the other games, Agumon Black or Toy Agumon Black and Toy
Okay,
Agumon
now.
Clear are different.
Time for bed.
I need a better Digifan to correct me on that. Oh, it's not your bad, dude, because the game even calls him Black.
Okay.
Oops, I just praised when I shouldn't have.
Sleep well.
What just happened? They just both went to sleep instantly. That was so bizarre.
Hey.
Alright, well, we'll feed him. Yeah, you can see on the screen here, the game even calls him, like, Agumon Black.
It's chow time.
A little strange.
Ready to eat?
No. they're good now. Oh, because I praised it when it wanted to sleep. You're totally right, Lemon. It's because I'm not I'm not smart, man. If I'm talking and I'm playing at the same time, I make mistakes like that. That's a pretty major mistake, actually, eh? If I had a recent save, I might even like reload that, but it's fine. Yeah, I lost so much gameplay last night after that, but it's okay. We're gonna make up for it here. These guys might evolve today. We'll see what happens. How's your day been? Oh, you bought the Pokemon Coliseum? Nice. Like, do you get a physical copy, or are you waiting on it in the mail or something? Sick, and tomorrow is my B day. Well, happy early birthday, man. That sounds like a good B day. Just sit, curl up, put on a good movie, and play Coliseum at the same time. That sounds like a great day. Do you have like a diamond or a pearl to pair with it? Is it diamond and pearl that pairs with it? I think it is. I saw the video a little while ago about like the rare costumes you can get in that game, um, and there's one that like a player only got for the first time like last year after like a decade. Oh, it's Ruby Sapphire. My bad. I should know this stuff better, man. I'm the worst Pokemon YouTuber. Like here I am playing Digimon.
You're just like that.
But I should know these things better. Which games pair up and which Pokemon come from which games and stuff like that.
Good aim.
Even card sets, like I was talking to my wife today, and she's like, "Oh, look, our local store is going to get the new TCG set," and I just totally blanked on what it was called, and I should know better. I don't know if it's that I'm a bad Pokemon YouTuber or if I'm just like getting old and my brain just can't hold that information the same way.
That's right. Keep it up.
Like when I was a kid, I could have told you what level every Pokemon in Pokemon Gold learn their moves. I could have told you what route they were on when they evolved, like what level they were to learn moves. I could have told you every like gym leader's team off by heart. And now I played Scarlet and I only remember half of it. Oh, it's convenient. These two are right here next to him. That should give me enough to get this guy. Oh, I forgot I have to fight him. Hopefully we're good here. He's a level 1, but he is still technically a champion. Sorry, I'm gonna read that 1 second. Oh, never mind. That went way faster. So my dad bought me every year a booster Pokemon cards, booster box Pokemon cards for my birthday. But with the scalpers, I could not get any, so I will surprise him on his B-Day, and I got a booster box so we can open packs. Man, that's such a cool idea. That's actually how I got back into cards too. The reverse situation. I hadn't collected in years, and then when 151 came out, I started that tradition with my daughter,
Ready?
and we get like an ETB of each set, except for Prismatic Evolutions. Like I never even saw a physical box of Prismatic Evolutions. It was crazy where I live.
Hey.
Yeah, the scalpers are crazy. I've seen these videos online of people like just stockpiling like hundreds of ETBs or what's the big collector box one called. Um, and it's kind of gross. Like the hobby's not for the kids anymore. Almost. I kind of hope it cools down, but this new set's going to be another big one. I let my kid collect the cards now, and I just take the codes and I play the online PCG,
Okay.
which I should get back into soon. I did I streamed it for like a month, maybe like 2 seasons ago, just to get all the rewards and open them with like people on stream. That was a lot of fun, but
Okay.
it can be a bit of a grind sometimes.
That's right.
What was that there? Oh, the screen is up. If you're having a problem at the store, you have to buy tickets. $25 tickets are for enter the store. Only one person with a ticket can buy cards, but there's a guy that is always bought for tickets. That sounds gross. 64 boxes of Pokemon boosters box. Yeah, like that's gross. There's a like my local store is pretty good that they'll just put a cap on what any one customer can buy. It still sells out in 30 minutes though. And like Walmart near me, we don't have Target here, but we have Walmart. And Walmart, somewhere it was after 151. What was the set after 151? It was the one with Pikachu on the box. It wasn't even that good of a set. I can't remember what it's called right now. Anyways, doesn't matter. The theft got so high, Walmart stopped carrying physical cards in the store. Too many people were just like going in and like taking the blister backs with the cardboard backing and just ripping them right there in the store. I don't want to fight Vegemon yet. I don't want to fight Vegemon yet. I don't want to fight Vegemon yet. Oh, that was close.
All right.
So now I'm just gonna like pick up rare cards I'm interested in at conventions and stuff like that. And I do try to like pick up stuff for my kid when I have the opportunity.
There. Nice and calm. Good hit.
Oh, I also do like Circle K, which is like a gas station. But they also just run convenience stores here. And I had a guy at the local Circle K who I thought was kind of a buddy. Like I saw him every night before work and stuff like that. So I said to him, I'm like, hey man, when like the packs come in, put them aside for me because these things are just going crazy right now. And when I come in, I'll just give you like an extra like couple bucks, right? So it's like I think like a fresh blister is like $7 right now, which is way too much. But I'll just give you like $10 just so I can have some for my kid. And I don't know if he screwed me over or what, but then he just like as soon as they came in, somebody was selling them on the side before they would even like go to the customers. They didn't even get hung on the shelf. You go into a retro game fair next week. Also stands with Pokemon cards. Buy cards like art. Yeah, like JTG, is that Jungle Articuno? See, that's the best way to do it. I'm starting to like build a collection of Tauros cards because there's not really many good or expensive Tauros cards. And I try to get the Bulbasaurs when I can. Journey Together. Yeah, Journey Together. That's my daughter has expensive taste. She likes all the evolution stuff. And I was like, I could buy cards forever and never complete that set.
You did keep it up. That's right.
Just the Umbreons. Just like the big couple Umbreons would break my bank account.
Good hit.
Love Taurus, favorite Mon, Shiny Honey for one, and Crystal. Yeah, man, I've always wanted a shiny Tauros, and I've never gotten one in any game. I mean, maybe I got one of the Chaldean ones in Scarlet, but they're so hard to tell. My Pokemon Quest, I have been trying to get one forever, and I just can't seem to get my hands on one. I did get a shiny Eevee the other day in Pokemon Quest. That's in like the big video I put out last week. I like shiny hunting in Pokemon Quest, although you don't have a huge amount of control, but it is a underrated game.
That's the way. Good hit.
I did non shiny hunting, but like lucky hunting in Power World a lot too. But it doesn't really feel as satisfying.
Good, just like that. Looking good.
I've lost track of how many fights I've done now since we left town. That's okay, we get that Tamer XP.
You're doing it.
Little buddy's out of MP again.
This.
But that's okay, because like the next level we get, we'll get MP walking, so that they'll just slowly regenerate MP outside of battle. And that should help a little bit with our farming. You see that your Snoggmon can evolve into Gotemon. Let's check to see what the requirements are. I think it's going to be high. So Sorcerermon, that Wisdom is unobtainable. Gotemon, oh, so weight and discipline. It has to lose a lot of weight and discipline. Hyogamon would be the most attainable, but kind of the most boring option. 600 strength and 1000 MP would not be hard to get. And then I don't know for Icemon. Let's see what this guy can do. Anyway, I actually just don't like that Digimon, but it looks like it's probably what I'm going to get no matter what I like. Gardevoir, we've done Gardevoir. Fugamon. See, Fugamon would only be cool if we got Hyogamon with the other one, and so we had like a matched pair. He's a lot more speed. Greymon Blue I'd really like, so he needs to gain weight, and Snoggmon needs to lose weight. I'll have to remember that when we're feeding them next. Oh,
Hey.
there it is. Okay, so we'll feed him first,
Here you go.
because he needs to get bigger. He might even have a big chunk of meat. Oh, he's full already. Oops. And then he needs to lose weight, so we're going to give him the Digistone. I don't care what you don't like. Just eat this damn mushroom. Bond is up,
Eat up.
and then you eat the mushroom. Weight should go down. How are they both full after one bite? Okay. Yeah, Gotemon would be very neat to get. I know a lot of Gotemon's best evolutions going forward get very difficult to obtain, though. It's one of those routes that you can just get locked in at the champion stage. Not that it matters too much at this point in the game, but like I think Angewomon is like
That's right.
needing 30,000 MP or something insane like that.
Looking good.
There are some evolutionary lines that are just unobtainable until this game. Oh, come on, that just didn't reach.
Nice.
I don't think we've found the salty key that thing's needing yet. Get him.
Yeah.
I have Tamagotchi, Digivice Orange, but I can't for the love of me keep life alone. Digimon only sleep 4 hours a day, I sleep 8. Yeah, they almost like should have set those things with like an easy mode or a sleep mode, like not like an actual like it's not like the Digimon sleep, but there should be a way to just like turn that thing off and be like, I can't touch this for 8 hours. I'm gonna pass. Wait, that here we go. That's like always been the complaint with those guys. They're just too hard to keep alive. I've been messing around with Pokemon Sleep lately. I'm gonna be doing a video on that in like a couple weeks as well. And I kind of found that game just like be not really forgiving with time as well. You think it'd be wide open, you can just do whatever you want, but it's really easy to be bad at it. Like the game was like, oh, if you want to succeed, you got to just get better sleep. But it's not like I could just tell my family to go away or tell work I'm not coming in. I got to get sleep for my Pokemon's sake.
Good aim. Yeah.
Ooh, there we go. So kind of the reverse problem of the Tamagotchi. There we go, leveled up. I don't know if that's enough points, actually. Might be 2 levels. Yeah, it's gonna be at least 2 levels. That stinks. I remember it being cheaper. Oh well. We'll get it.
You did it.
I said it last night, but like, they just need to make a good Digimon MMO. They had one years ago, and I think it's still active, but it's just like, it's just a grindy, farmy mess, and they just need to make one like this, like, just playing with and raising, much like the Tamagotchi version, but just like, open world, have fun, show off, see other players, go on adventures. I think nobody wants to try and make MMOs anymore, though.
If they consider
Everyone's set in their ways or their same couple of games, and when like a new one comes out, people just kind of they might play it for a week and then leave. I'm bad for that too. Like Throne and Liberty, I played that for like 2 weeks after it came out, and then I just kind of gave up. It's actually just a good game.
Made my day. Made my day.
You get a lot there. There we go. All these new friends. Porta potties.
Toughen
Well,
up.
we'll get a little bit of training in here. What was I need speed for one of them. He's just fine. He needs speed. What is? Just needs weight down. MP up. I'm not really crazy about any of these combinations here. We got him on.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter what I
Here
train,
we
but
go.
we'll do this just because we need those bonuses. Time moves so slow in this game when you're out battling. Like I just went out and did like 25 fights, and it's 2 o'clock in the
Give
afternoon now.
this all you got.
Honestly, a Pokemon MMO is something I'd want as well. I don't think we'll ever get it because I don't think Pokemon ever wants to cross that line and have like open communication between players. Which is too bad. Like the raids and the games are kind of close to what I would want to see, anyways. But I feel like they built all the tools and systems.
Gather up.
Let's just hear. Let's just raid. They built all the tools and systems to make a good MMO, and then they just didn't.
You hungry?
I mean, he needs to get bigger, so we're gonna
You
give
hungry?
him the big hunks. And he's good now for that. Okay, cool.
Training time.
Rest up. I bet you speed is a requirement for Gatomon. I know I have no way of knowing that, but I feel like that's gotta be true.
Okay now. Sleep well.
I just remember like in the anime, the first time you see it, it is just so agile and it takes out the rest of the Digidestined just bouncing around. What? It pooped in its sleep. How? How?
Cut it out. Over
Let's
here.
feed these guys again. Boy, Agumon needs chunky meat.
You hungry?
We can try and get that blue Greymon.
You
He
hungry?
needs to just
Eat up.
to lose some weight. Okay, let's go do our daily chores here quickly. Not bad. Alright. I don't think we're ready to fight Fugimon yet. But we're definitely ready to push these things a bit more. We'll go clear out this area first. I don't think we can beat Red Vegemon without evolving. You know what? Let's go down here. We can get Kuwagamon probably now. We'll see. These are kind of exceptionally chunky rookies.
You keep it up. You did it.
See if we can aggro a couple of these here. Knock this out at the same time. Oh, are we just too strong? They won't aggro anymore? There we go.
Looking good. You did it. Now just like that. That's right.
There we go. What's here? I don't think anything's that close. Where is everything? We'll get the materials anyways. This is an important spot later on in the game. And then I think we can go meet the other Digidestined up here. I know that's not what they're called in this game, but I think they're on this map right now. That might be why no enemies spawned in. Oh, we're not going all the way back for a bathroom break here.
Over here.
Our bond is finally recovering. I mean, it's still not good, but it's starting to get there. Yeah, there she is up there. So we'll get this quest here. He wants the royal jelly or whatever, which is where the Auroramon's red Digimon are. You got it, sir. And he's useful. He gives you a vegetable that will help you train. I think it's HP and speed. Alright, I'm gonna let this cutscene roll. I drink my coffee.
Himari, look! Whoa, Rika! Don't get... I told you, we don't know what's going on here, so we have to be careful. But this person looks... Those are the most dangerous types of people. It's not normal, and probably not sincere.
Hey! What is it? A human?
Hey, Himari, Kota changed completely too, you know. Maybe it's okay then. Even in the presence of a beautiful girl like me, he didn't turn into a big bad wolf or anything, you know? He looked after Pabamon and Yuramon too, after all. Kota really is a good person.
What are you talking about?
Nothing important. We're discussing whether or not this person is a big bad wolf. Anyway, at least tell us your name, okay?
Before you ask someone's name, isn't it polite to give your
I
own
love that
name
Digimon
first?
has the... Like, I think they got one voice actor for Dukemon, and they just used it for the entire line.
Yukimura,
But it's so
you're
jarring
always so
compared
formal.
to, like,
You
the
said the exact
American
same
voice
thing
actor
when
from the
we
show.
first met.
It's called manners. It really goes without saying.
Well, I guess I need to learn by your example.
Fine. My name is Yukimura. This is my partner.
I'm Kota Hirose. Nice to meet you.
I'm Rika. I'm Himari's partner. And I am Himari Ofuchi.
I see. That's a good name.
Huh? I've heard that name somewhere. Kota, do you have something to eat?
Only 2 Digistocks. I want to go in farther, but there's an aggressive Digimon in the way. There's not much around here for Digimon to eat. We don't even know how to get back to our own world.
Oh yeah, how did you get here? You can't get back to the real world even from, Floatia?
Well, if you're still here, there really must be no way back, right? Could the problem be the machine Draymon attacks? This world is in trouble.
No thanks to you, Kota. But first things first. What do we do about this?
Well, let's see if we can get to Floatia. We can take these Digimon too, right?
Alright. That was long. Everyone talks so slowly in this game. That's okay. I was just checking the stats. If anyone hasn't seen my most recent Pokemon Quest Challenge video, I am really proud of that one. But even though I'm not playing Pokemon tonight, if you have that interest, go check it out. Alright, let's go back here. It is still early, so we can go fight something. We can actually probably go get this guy his jelly and come back. Maybe just knock it off in one day. I think we've tapped out on ingredient or materials already. I miss not having those perks, but they just take so long to level up. And it hurt my training yesterday to not have them. Get wrecked, little buddy.
Nice and calm. That's the way.
There we go.
Good hit. Nice go.
Good boys. Anything useful here? Gatamon's training failure. Oh. I hope that number is 0. Let's see. Just less than 3. Okay, so we've got 3 of these conditions met already. We don't know what the rest is. We don't know how many we have to meet, but that's kind of neat. Icemon would be a real bummer. And Sourcemon would be cool, but I don't think we're ever gonna get close to that wisdom. We'll see what happens. This is kind of our, even though it's technically our 2nd generation, this is kind of a 1st generation team, so whatever happens, happens. Get him.
Keep it up.
Nice pretty rainbow up there. I remember playing this game for like 5 full years before Pokemon Sword and Shield came out. And then Sword and Shield came out and it looked worse than this, and I was so bummed. Scarlet was a big, Scarlet Violet was a big upgrade, but man, it was almost like hurt when I saw Sword and Shield compared to this. And this is not a great looking game either. But like the Digimon models just look so much better. That was a big miss. I think the Digi Jelly is here somewhere. I can't remember where it is exactly. We're looking for sparkles. And we're gonna punch everything we see on the way. Man, Agumon, Snow Agumon just always misses with that attack. It's like his positioning is all wrong. He runs up kind of like next to them instead of stopping in front of them.
Nice.
There's the jelly. Look at that miss. That's disgusting. The AI is jank.
Good hit. You're doing it. That's good aim. That's right.
There we go. I like this map because every time you leave a fight, it kind of respawns you with your position. Can't hold any more items, kidding me. What am I holding on? Cobb fruit, gone. Acker fruit, gone. Rosy fruit. Rolly fruit, gone. Should just be storing these or selling these, but I don't care anymore. Alright, we'll clear this map and then we'll go back and get Agumon. Oh, I say clear. We're not going to fight the Red Digimon. They're still too risky for this team.
Good. Keep it up.
They might even be able to pull it off, but without the defend command, it's way too risky.
You did keep it up. You did it. Okay. Yeah.
I like the Snow Agumon has like within the close-ups, you can see there's different shimmering scales on it. I don't think any of the Pokemon designs right now in the 3D models have that much detail. So we gotta get this quickly before we draw aggro. I can't carry with me anyways. Oh no! Alright, let's try it. I don't think we got this, but we don't have the order power. Yeah, we just got one-shotted. We don't have the order power to
Okay.
injure this terrible. To use any big moves, we can't defend. At least we have a lot of medicine. And we got the Digi-Jelly, so we can finish that quest. Task, goal, thing. And because HP healed, he actually should be in fighting shape pretty quickly. We're going to skip this fight just because we'll let him heal the entire moth. And I won't drink coffee. Yeah, see, now this map has enemies on it. Let's throw out some recovery discs here.
Here goes.
This actually might be...
I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Looking good.
This is annoying because we can't actually... Really. We can't finish this quest because we can't actually hang in this area yet. So we gotta get to champion so we can come back and finish this quest. Which is dumb, but it's just how it's gonna be. I don't think I can run past like all of them and not pull aggro. So what if we... We'll lose out on like a day or two of extra training. Let's do this here. So we still want Snow Agumon to lose weight.
You hungry?
You hungry? We want Black Agumon Toy to gain.
Here you go.
And because they... I want to do this fight, but I don't want them to get hurt, so I'm going to just throw a bunch recovery discs on him. And then we'll just take the double fight. Oh, only one got aggro anyways, so that's no big deal.
Just like that.
Kind of a waste, but that's okay.
You did it. Watch carefully.
But since we've already used the discs, we might as well like fight a couple more battles in this area. But I'll wait till they get the power spike from Champion to go back and fight the level 5 Delmons.
Good, that's it.
Praise. We get any Gatomon info? No. It's okay. Kill him here. Kill him here, buddy. Big miss.
That's the way. Yeah. Nice.
There we go. I gotta get better at rounding up aggro on multiple fights at once. Like this one, that should be an easy shoe in here. We'll grab his attention. Come on. He's too scared of us now. We have too much of a level advantage, or whatever it is. It makes him know that he's doomed if he tries it. Oh my god, Agumon. Hit something, buddy. You're just blowing through MP.
Nice and calm. Yeah.
We're not getting a lot of stat points from these fights anymore. Guys, running back home to our base. Alright, we can push the main quest here. It'll just take a second of watching some cutscenes.
Oh! I just remembered! You! That name you told us!
What? Didn't you hear the first time?
You don't remember anything, Kota?
I'm supposed to know this person or something?
Do you remember the National Digital Monsters Tournament when we were in 5th grade?
Of course! We only got into the top 4, but it was still one of the best moments of my life.
Me too. We both lost in the semifinals, but the person who got to the finals?
I wonder who the third person is, right?
What?
Kota was so nervous.
And Hamari had just got into high
Because
school.
these
so
three
she
are
probably
3 of the
wouldn't know
top
you
4.
either.
So that means there's a fourth, potential Digidestined out there who was in the top 4 with them. And I wonder if that's the secret character who shows up later in the game who was in a previous game, or if it's one of the other NPCs. We only had 6. So annoying. So these skills in this game are weirdly disproportionately valued. So I need 7 to get this. Which 7 is 3 levels basically, which is ridiculous. And then 10 to get this. So like this is really valuable and worth it, but oh my goodness, it's so like what's that? It's just so much of your experience, so much of your time spent. Your first like 10 levels just to unlock that skill tree.
I see. Of the 4 strongest participants in the same tournament.
I feel like this has to be more than just coincidence.
This Digivice was a runners-up prize for those in the semifinals.
Does that mean the other semifinalist is here too?
Maybe. Or maybe they didn't use their Digivice yet. We can only guess.
Digivices that only you people carry. If we weren't in so much trouble already, I'd want to investigate these devices.
Digimon's wrists bug me.
Machine Draymon attacks.
He treats them like elbows.
They're very dangerous. They might mean the end of the digital world.
If we could do something about the Machine Draymon, will you help us?
Yes, I have already made a promise to this tamer.
Then you'll have our help as well.
We'll do anything we can to help, if there's a way to get back to the real world.
So, what should we do?
This tamer has been bringing residents back to float. There's still the threat of the violent Digimon. Would you perhaps act as bodyguards?
Yeah, these guys do basically nothing for the rest of the game.
That sounds super cool. Leave it to us.
You sound motivated, at least. Anyway, I've been building a device that will be able to detect the presence of Machine Draymon. It will take some time for me to finish it, with just me working on it. That is why I am hoping to enlist the cooperation of this world's wisest
I think this is
man.
Talmon we have to
Will
find.
you go to Logic Volcano and
Yeah.
find Talma? He can be something of a slow starter, so this may be a tough...
I know Digimon don't always like display their gender, but I always thought Talmon was female. I don't care if that doesn't make a lot of sense. I think it's just because Renamon is female in the anime, so it's just stuck in my head that way. Alright, let's hit the gym a little bit.
Alright.
Really? They're just getting beat too easily. Let's do this. Just get some health stats here. Give him a rest here. They might evolve after sleeping here. Let's see. What level? What day are we on? They're age 3. I think it's usually day 4 or 5, so it could be after the sleep. It could be one more day.
Are you ready?
I could just stay in the gym and rush them to champion stage, but I really kind of undermines my whole point of trying to get as much That was terrible. As much tamer experience as I can early on.
Hey!
Okay, so Black Agumon still needs... Probably actually doesn't. I haven't checked his weight, but we'll just keep giving him the big meat. Because Blue Greymon would be really cool for him to get.
Eat up! Here you go. Give this all you've got. All right. Ready?
Oh, that was close. I almost actually went right to the training.
Let's get started.
Let's get one more in here before the day is over. Maybe two. Oh, there it is. Oh, here we go. Agumon Black the first. Please give me something good. I mean, things are always exciting, but Blue Greymon would be really cool. That was the least exciting option. I mean, I like Gargemon, but that'll be like our third time hitting Gargemon here.
Over here.
Ah,
Time to say goodnight.
damn. I wanted something more interesting. Gargemon is fine.
Ready?
I can't be mad at Gargemon.
You hungry?
Put the wind out of my sails a
Eat
little
up.
bit. Let's see, what do we know about him? So, he's chunky boy. His stats were a good boost. I think he just has the yeah. Oh, you know what? He actually can learn quite a few different things, so that's actually a good move. He can't afford to use that move. Look, 1800 MP. He can use that move once. We'll go Mechanical Claw just so we can actually farm. Otherwise, we're never gonna get that done. Anything we have for history for him? We have nothing unlocked. But Metal Tyrannomon could be cool. Metal Mamamon is always neat. And whatever this is, it's locked by something in the game. Alright. Let's go do our daily chores. And normally I would start the day off by going out and battling, but if he just evolves so soon, there's a good chance that Agumon could as well. So I might as well just hit the gym until their first rest break, maybe. That's a good haul. We're definitely not ready for Logic Volcano, but once he evolves, we can go get Coagumon, which would be nice.
Okay, here we go.
Let's check one more time to see if there's anything else we can do to help get a good evolution on Snow Agumon. So we're not going to pull off Wisdom. We could maybe get that much speed, but I don't know. We're definitely not getting that much Wisdom. I wish I knew the rest of what Gaudamon's requirements were. Because we got the easy ones, basically. I'm afraid to almost work towards this, because I could get him that strength, and then it's almost guaranteed that he'd be Hyogumon, which I don't want. I wish I knew what we need for Gaudamon's. Let's see.
Time.
I think speed is probably just going to be a requirement here. So let's just go for speed. I'm guessing, just because Gaudamon is so nimble, that I think speed might be a factor.
Training time.
And the worst case scenario is a requirement for somebody, the Sorceremon. So now not with all Digimon do you need all of the requirements.
You're getting
So one of the conditions we can't see will tell you how many other conditions you have to meet. So they might have like 15 conditions, but you may only have to meet 7 of them to get that evolution.
Take this.
Some evolutions are much easier to get than others. Some of them you might need like 9 of them, and it can be quite difficult. There we go. So 250 speed. That could be Sorceremon, because he was required 250 speed. I'd be happy with Sorceremon too, but Gaudamon was really cool. Yeah, there we go. Sorceremon. Still very cool. There we go. Now we're ready to do some serious training. We don't know any of his evolution stuff, which is cool. He still has bubble breath. We have no other moves on him. That's okay. His high tension ability gradually recovers MP. That's just kind of useful to have, actually. And we'll leave those. I won't mess around with those too much. Sorry, guys, I'm coughing a lot here. This is a weird team, but I dig it. Let's get Pokemon. It's the wizard and his robot. And he's just screaming at the world. Oh, it's terrible. This is terrible bull coffee. Because I don't know what their next set of requirements are, I'm thinking
Eat up.
I never really use fish in this game. I probably should have used it more. I'll take this guy out. It'll be quick and easy.
That's right. Keep it up.
Oh, that did not do much damage at all.
You did it.
Here we go. First chance to see new evolutions. Metalomon and Ice Leomon would be really cool. I just got a text message from my wife to respond to this here while I'm walking. Alright, level 5 Goblin. This guy did some serious damage to us last time. We weren't really ready for him though, so let's see what happens again. Digimon's damage is kind of grossly low.
You're doing it.
Cool.
Good hit.
Yeah, this team started off with so much strength, and I think I just undertrained it because I was working with everything else.
Keep it up. Nice.
He's almost there.
That's right.
Wow, that was, look at those stat improvements: 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. And still the same amount of tamer experience. Almost not worth coming in here to fight these guys. Ooh, bad card. I think it's a long time before you can even see what cards you have. It's actually kind of silly. Like you should have a card binder right from the beginning of the game, but the way they do it, it's like probably like the 30th person you recruit to town actually lets you see cards. Digiports, nice. Yeah, I wish this guy even gave like 12 tamer experience to make this more worthwhile. Because these are just way longer fights now.
You did it. You're doing it.
Let's get up here.
Ha! Nice.
I would still have the problem of our bond being so low that we can't really use any power moves here.
Come on. Stand up.
Oh,
You did it.
it's risky.
This should work.
We're gonna go through so many healing items in here. We could just like we're making money off of these fights, so we could just reinvest and get some more discs. But we're gonna go through our whole stash just in this room,
Watch
wasting that.
carefully.
Gardevoir has that better ability, so I could just prioritize training mana just to go for a big one-shot cannon on him. Mana MP, you know what I mean?
You did it!
He'd only be able to use it once or twice before he's down, but could be kind of good.
You keep it up! Yeah! Here goes! Yeah, that's the way!
Ooh, so close, so close. These discs are not big enough. He hits me for like 3 times as much damage as I can heal.
Try this!
There we go, we got him. So yeah, the stat boosts are kind of terrible. Lots of resources in this area, though. Whitewood.
Lucky.
Alright. I think it's just more of the same. There, those black Gabumons, those might actually be easier or drop better materials. Let's go do Pokemon first, though, just in case we tie to them and we have to walk all the way back here. Yay! New recruit. Sorry, pull up. That's so annoying. It really like bottlenecks the game so much. Okay, so this fight looks like it's gonna go pretty much the same. He doesn't do as much damage. So these are definitely the safer ones to fight.
You did it! You're doing it!
Yeah, there's very little risk with fighting these guys. I like that.
Nice and calm!
Let's see if we get the same experience though. Yeah, same and chance of the medium recovery disc. These guys are way better to fight. In fact, I want to fight as many of these as I can. I could probably beat 2, but we'll just do one at a time here.
Hurry! Get up! Good aim!
Okay, that actually hurt a little bit. Didn't expect that. Don't know why I did, but this one's just doing twice as much damage as that last one.
You're doing it! Come on! Stand up!
He just has a better attack for some reason. Or he's an attack that the other one just didn't use. Just spamming recovery discs. I don't even know if it'll make a difference if I get hit. Hey, Lemon, welcome back. Yeah, we didn't get the Gatomon, but the Sorceremon looks pretty cool. Ah! We gotta like put some distance here. Oh, come on. There we go, we're good. Thanks. I was a little disappointed with Gardevoir just because we got him last night, and then I got him again tonight. So this is my 3rd Gardevoir. Just kind of disappointing, but you know, can't be too mad about it. They're a good team. Goodbye. Weird that there's no lemon spawned here. There's almost always like a guaranteed lemon spawn back here or something. Wife didn't get you anything because she didn't have any ideas. But I imagine you're a hard guy to buy for because you probably got all the best things that you could want. Like, it sounds like your collections and stuff are pretty wild. So I don't blame her.
This should do it.
But happy birthday, man! Again, like,
Okay. Get up.
ooh, that he went down there.
messed up.
It's not good. Bring him back up here.
Ha! That's the way.
I hate that it just threw 2 recovery discs. Like, I don't. Why? Why would it do that? I only need to recover
This should
1.
work. Nice.
Yeah, my wife's not great at getting me gifts either. Wives are always funny like that because they try hard, and I know it's like my wife will like come up with something super thoughtful and super great, and
Over here.
kind of miss the mark every time. Maybe she overthinks it. Maybe, I think we just got a cool bit of evolution going. I'll check out here. Wrong tab here. Ice Leomon Magna Angemon. That would be very cool. Like honestly, like for my birthday, I just want like a good meal. And what card do I want to get here? Oh yeah, we already knew about those. 9,500 HP to get my one. My birthday, it's in November. A long, long way off. I don't really celebrate it as much though. Yeah, coming up eventually. Yeah, we in my family we've got like 8 people who all have birthdays within like a 10-day window, so my birthday kind of gets overshadowed.
Nice and calm. All right. Just like that. Nice.
My cake person. Yeah, you know what? I'm a good cake person. I like cake. I'm a hefty dude. You can probably tell I like cake by looking at me. Uh, my wife likes cheap, basic cake. So like, I like cake. I like interesting cakes. I like food that is exotic. I like trying new things. And my wife is like vanilla birthday cake out of the box type of girl. And that's what she cooks too. So it's not too bad. I have an aunt who usually makes me like something really good though. Or even when it's bad, it's something like unique.
You did it.
So I look forward to that every year.
Looking good.
What about you? Oh wait, you said it there. Sorry, man. You did say that. I'm sleepy. My brain's not working properly. What do you do for your wife on her birthday? Oh, you like banana cake, but your daughter can't eat it? That stinks. Bananas are so good. I'd say like maybe the coffee cake has to be my favorite, but I like a good red velvet with like a cream cheese icing. That's a pretty basic answer, but it's just a solid cake. Oh, someone drank all my coffee. It was me.
Got a second? Made my day.
Alright, let's get some trading done. VIP tickets to her favorite concert, $570. She took her mother instead. Yeah, I've been there, man. That stinks, but also, if she's happy, that's the goal, right? But I feel you. My wife did the same thing to me. She went to go see Wicked, on stage, and she took my mother. I thought I was like super into seeing Wicked, but I feel you. Concert tickets are expensive as hell right now, man.
It's chow time. Toughen up.
I can't even like remember the last like live concert I saw. It's been a while. Oh, I think it was like maybe before COVID. I got a pile of kids, so it's just too hard to get a babysitter now, and then it's expensive, and then like I tried to get tickets to see Linkin Park because they're going to be in my city this summer,
All right.
and I actually like the new singer, but I couldn't. They were sold out instantly.
Over here. Time to say goodnight.
Actually, so they were sold out. Like there was like $2,000 tickets left. 4-star dinner and drinks on the house. That sounds great, man.
Okay.
Well,
Gather up.
I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sure your wife appreciated it, though,
Ready
right?
to eat? It's chow time.
Like that's kind of what matters most, maybe.
Look at you.
I steal my HP. Okay, cool. I get it, man. Missing the 4-star dinner would hurt. I grew up working in like nice restaurants. Never any Michelin star restaurants, but I grew up working in fine dining, and good food is good food. And that sounds dumb, but like that's what it's all about.
Training time.
I have no bonuses going right now. Do this here. I ate last week at the like Disney World Castle, and it was so good. I had the filet mignon. I had like a pork belly appetizer. I had this crazy like chocolate mousse coffee cake type thing for dessert. Still thinking about that meal.
Okay, here we go. Give this all you've got.
I had this like bucket list forever of all these restaurants I wanted to eat at, and then COVID happened, and half of them don't exist anymore. Like, what's his name? David. I want to say like Chang. David Chang. He had a restaurant called like Momofuku. It was in Toronto, and it closed while COVID was happening. Your first job was as a waiter. Only took 3 months. It was horrible. Yeah, the waiter takes the brunt of all the complaints.
Toughen up.
And I know that's like you go back to the kitchen and you're like, "Hey guys, you completely screwed up," and they're like, "We don't have time to even give a damn about what you're saying." Oh, and homework every night too. Yeah, good waiters, man. Like good waiters are great. Like I used to work with high-end waiters that were just walking home with like $500 cash in their pocket every night.
Ready?
We have customers that would call and book their tables based on what waiters are working. Like high-end waiters make a killing.
It's chow time.
But like it can be like a thankless job, and it can also be a very rewarding job if you take it the whole way. But it's like less than 1% of waiters are really crushing it, right? Let's go and fight a little bit here.
Okay.
I worked as a dishwasher and then kind of a like prep cook, and then I did desserts and salads at a nice restaurant. Yeah, I did a bit of everything. I used to bartend for weddings and stuff like that as well. So the restaurant I worked out of, the owner also owned a catering company, so like he would just kind of like pull staff from one to the other. It was a drag though. Sometimes he'd call it like I'd be like working as a dishwasher or something, and he would just be like, "Hey, I need you to come with me at the end of your shift at like midnight. We're gonna go drive somewhere and pick up all the dirty dishes from somewhere else, bring them back and wash them." It'd give you no heads up on this stuff, so you just be like, you think you're getting to the end of your shift, and then they'd be like, "Oh, we have 200 plates, you know, like or 200 full settings to get through tonight still." But I kind of enjoyed that life.
Okay.
I actually thought I wanted to be a chef for a while, and I had a family, like a close family member, who just told me that like, hey, it's a great job. You'll never be hungry and you'll never be cold, but you'll also just miss out on so many good things because all the best things happen when chefs are working. Your first job was an insurance office, but fired for unprofessional behavior. Yeah, they're scammers.
Nice.
Insurance for bikes? What? But you're not insured if a bike gets stolen on the street? Yeah, which is probably like 90% of the reason somebody loses their bike, right? Like, no one's losing their bike in a fire.
Did it. That's the way.
I think the biggest scam job I had was I did door-to-door sales. Um, but I did it for charities. And what most people don't know is that when someone comes to your house and they say, "Oh, well, we're here to, I don't know, save the goldfish or something," right? Save the polar bears. If you give them money, only a portion of that money actually makes it to the polar bears, right? And that's what I did. So I would do door to door convincing people to give money. So one of my clients was the World Wildlife Foundation, and we'd go and those deals for as little as $1 a day. You can help save the North Poles from melting or something, right? And the first $30, like so, the first month of your donations would go to my boss. The second month would go to me, and it was kind of crazy. And then like the World Wildlife Foundation at the time, I don't want to like get in trouble, and I don't want to incriminate their numbers, but it's probably like they were one of the better ones. They boasted some of the highest amount of money that actually was the cause, but like they spend a ton of money on recognition and the paperwork and the advertising and all of that and like the overhead. Ooh, learned a new move there. So that like very little of your money actually goes towards helping anything you cause. Sorry, you sent a few messages there. Let me read those up here. But make sure I'm safe here.
Nice.
Every week I got 5 complaints about bike insurance. There's a mother and child. So my son has a new bike and we want insurance. I advise not to take it. That's why he got fired. Yeah, that makes sense, right? That's like being a waiter. Like, what's good to eat here? And they're like, nothing. Go next door.
This should do it. You're doing it. Nice.
Yeah, door-to-door sales was pretty scammy. You're just trying to like talk people out of their money, which was like really good for me as a personal development. Just like getting good at talking to people and becoming a way more convincing person. But yeah, I wasn't ever great at it. I knew people who were just crushing it though, because if you think you get like a base wage, and then if you make $30 for every person you sign up, you can really make a lot of money in a day. Yeah, it was scary sometimes. I never had anyone get really violent at me. I have people yell at me and stuff like that. I also live in Canada, so I never had to worry about like guns and stuff like that. And generally, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't too scary for me.
Hey.
People don't know you are sour. What happened to saying to strange good day? Oh, what happened to say to strange good day? It still happens. Like here where I live, people are still pretty open to meeting new people and talking to new people.
Just like
Um,
that.
it just depends if you're pushy, right? And it also depends on the client you had. So, like World Wildlife Foundation was
You're
one of the ones
doing
I
it.
pushed the most often, and it was great because you're just like, hey, do you like nature? Do you like cute animals?
Looking
It
good.
was really easy to seem
Nice.
like innocent about it all, right? It wasn't like I was trying to sell vacuums or like some charities that were much more specific. Like I can't remember what there's a one that was like at the time was very much about
Look
like
at you.
building education for girls in like third world countries, and I can't remember the name of it, but it was like a really hard one to push because like just 85% of people can't care about that. And not for like not to like say anything negative about those people or anything like that. It's just like everybody likes polar
Hey,
bears, but like trying to explain to somebody in Canada about like
here you go.
a girl in Ethiopia needing school, it's just like it's not super relatable, right? Whereas everyone's like, oh yeah, polar bears, we should definitely have more of those. We should have more pandas. We should stop the ice caps from melting. But I liked it for what it was. Oh, I hope I don't have to fight this guy. I am so sorry. Whatever it is, I'm sorry. He won't let me get those nodes. Oh, sorry, dude. I can see your message. I'm just running for my life over here. I do my own charity. I save $20 to $50 a month, and around Christmas, I buy animal beds, foods, and toys. See, that's the best way to do it. If you can do it like directly, um, you cut out all the people in the middle, right? You don't like the salesperson doesn't get your money. You like, yeah, like just give directly to the cause when you can, or go to your local shelter and volunteer money, food, time, clothes, whatever it is that's required. Um, or like I ran a HVAC company that did power washing for like the restaurant ducts and equipment and stuff like that. And the owner was like not super religious, but like religious enough, and his family was religious. So we would just do like a lot of work for like churches and stuff for free, and that was his way of like doing it. So like a lot of
You did it.
soup kitchens we would do for cheap or like prorated prices, or we would do like
Just like
graffiti
that.
removal for free, and that was his way of giving back, right? That's probably like
Nice.
the best way too. Is you can give like services over money
You're
too.
doing it. That's right.
But it's good that you're doing something. Like a lot of people like complain about it and they talk about it, but then they don't even like put the basic the basic effort in, right? Like everyone likes to talk about like how the top 1% should like solve the world's problems, right? But then like if you live in a developed nation,
That's
you're already
right.
in the top
Let's do it.
2%. Most people could
Nice.
just go work for minimum wage and support a whole family
Nice.
in
That's
another
right.
country, right? Like you can get a job at McDonald's right
You're
now
doing it.
and give up like 1 hour a day of your
Nice.
pay and just support a family. If you think about
Nice.
that, like you could just give up like 1 hour and support a family, and that's kind of crazy, but nobody wants to put the that in. I don't blame them. You don't, like, I don't think you're necessarily responsible for anyone else. I just don't like people who like pretend to care about it and then don't. Ooh, I don't want to fight two at once. Maybe I did. Let's see what happens.
All right. That's right.
Steam's doing pretty well for me.
You're doing it.
Store owner knows my charity wants to always give me a discount.
Good
I
hit.
ask if you got products and you don't want to use your sale. Okay. And then you get that for free. That's a smart way to do it. Like if you can get them involved in your giving, then like the owner's doing a good deed, you're doing a good deed, everyone's like helping everybody else out. That's a smart way to do it. We'll fix the toilet up here. This stuff. I have to like sneak by all these guys to get to that toilet. I remember they're pretty weak, but still, I don't want to get trapped here. This is gonna sound like bad. I work in healthcare, and I don't get paid for so much of my work. I just consider it my volunteer work and my charity work.
Just like that. That's right.
Ooh, that was a little rough. Took a big hit there.
There. Good hit. You're doing it.
This could go badly.
That's right. Ha!
Digimon's taking the beating here.
You're doing it.
I need to take out one of them quick, or else this could go south so fast. Not really coordinated for me though. That's okay.
Stand up.
Oh, recovery disc. I don't think it's even gonna matter. I have to throw like 5 at him.
Yeah, that's the way. You did it. Take this. Hurry, get up.
Yeah, he's down. The recovery disc were a waste. Didn't even keep him up. I know my Sourcemon's stuck for some reason.
Nice and calm.
There we go. We got him. You thought of working in an animal shelter because you love animals so much, but you ended up taking them all home. Yeah. I work in a vet, and every time we bring a nest puppies, we invite advertise people looking for a dog. So they gotta get home. That's the way to do it, right? Like adopt something like that. I got hurt there. And it's good that you found work in that field.
Look at you.
I've got 2 close friends, like a husband
Over
and wife,
here.
that are both vets, and they have the same problem where they're just constantly like bringing home strays. Every time I'm at their house, they're like, "Oh, we've got this cat for the weekend," or "We wait to find a home for it," or like whatever like operation they want to do, they can't do it on Monday or something. So they've always got at least like 1 or 2 extra animals in their house. That was a tough fight. I don't think we can get anything from talking to this guy yet. I think we talked to him last night too, before the save issue. Yeah, he doesn't do anything at this point. Which reminds me, I probably should just save quickly. I got scammed by a vet, sort of. Um, During like the beginning of COVID, so the local like vets offices they wouldn't let people in to come like the like, local shelters wouldn't let people come in to see the animals. So you have to like call ahead, and they would bring the animal outside to you in your car and be like, "Hey, do you want to adopt this dog or whatever?" And it was really weird. So we came in saying like, "We're looking for a cat," and we had a friend, so they're like, "Well, we'll bring the cat out to see you." And I had my daughter, who at the time was like 4 years old, in the back seat, and they brought out this like cat carrier and like opened it into the back seat. They're like, "Hey, we're gonna come back and check on you in 10 minutes. You let us know if you like this cat, and we'll let you keep it." And they had 2 kittens in there, and they just put both of them in my daughter's lap, and then said like, "Okay, well, we'll be back. Pick one." And I lost that battle so hard. Now I have 2 cats because I couldn't find a way to pry 2 kittens away from a 4-year-old. They scammed me. They knew they were gonna have a hard time like getting rid of pets during COVID, and they were like, However we can market this, however we can get them into a family, we're gonna do it." There we go. We gotta get Vmon back, but these guys need to sleep, so we'll take these guys home, and then we will get
okay
Digimon
now.
tomorrow. Let's go autopilot, yeah. We could sleep in the field, but we don't have the tent yet, so it's not really great.
Over here. Good night. Sleep tight. Over here.
Time to eat.
You hungry? It's chow time.
Source was just so angry. No autopilots. Get nervous. I don't like having too few autopilots. Let's do a little bit of training, and then we will go and get
You're getting
Digimon.
stronger.
Do we need anything? Like, is there anything worth building towards yet? Honestly, like, his are insane. Like, he needs 3,000 attack for that one, 9,000 HP for that one. So I might as well go for HP because what else can I do? Those are both just going to be really, really hard to do. We need lots of victories, lots of weight, shouldn't be a problem. I don't think I can get 3,000 stamina and 2,600 attack. I can get like one or the other maybe. And look, Ice Leomon needs 28,000 HP. We're not even going to be close. If I trained pure HP until he died, I wouldn't get there. Magda Angemon needs 1,000 wisdom. Probably not going to get that. Blue Marimon, I hate Blue Marimon, but that's what I'm going to get. Just because I don't even remember what his stats are, but I remember they're easy to get. Or what did I need for him? Basically, undoable. So I'm just going to train them both in HP.
Okay.
And hope we get
Here we
something
go.
good out of it. Neither of these are great options, actually.
All right. Ready?
This generation is almost capped because, like, I won't easily be able to do that. Yeah, I won't be able to easily get any of their ultimate forms. So I'm kind of just building up
Give
both
this
stats
all
here
you've
now.
got.
And then we'll just see what we can push a little bit. Oh, we did level up our tamer skill out there too. We got distracted because I was chatting. So that's going to give us MP up as well. I see we have 2 TP left. To get to 10, we have to level up 3 more times to get the healthy walker ability, which is super useful, but damn annoying. Okay, let's go get Vimon.
Yeah, good.
Well, I can't remember how to get to logical game, actually. I wonder if we can beat Fugimon now. Let's shoot it a shot. Alright, they've been beating us up so far. It's like the first test of strength, like, you've built your team well. We still don't have the bonds to get our order power up fast. Kind of a drag, but...
Good, eh?
Oh, he hit so
You
hard.
did it. Now keep it up.
And we don't have the defense skill, so we're just going to take a
You did it.
beating here. Okay. I don't think we can beat him.
Try this. That's the way.
We'll see. Like, I could... Maybe Gardemon's going to do a ton with his ability in a second.
Get up. This should work.
Let's see.
Here goes.
No, he's down.
Why?
Alright, we got to escape. That sucks. Luckily, no injuries, and he will heal while we're walking, so we got both those skills now. Without the defense skill, it's just not feasible right now.
You hungry? You hungry?
We can probably beat those Digimon though, so that'll be another direction we can push. Halfway here, maybe. I can't remember right now how to get to Logical Volcano, but we'll check that out soon too.
You're doing it! Nice!
Yeah, that was a dumb idea. I should have not done that just because the chance of injury was too high. Even though he wasn't, like, gonna take a hit. So get Digimon, and then I will try to remember how to get Logical Volcano. I cannot remember right now. So we need Bergermon, there's Biomon. Oh, and then one other thing I forgot to check while I was talking is I think I landed a new skill for him. Mechanical Claw is junk. How expensive is this? So Spin Attack is quite a bit stronger, but quite a bit more expensive. But we'll try it. We need some more power on this team. Alright, let's see if we can fight him to bring him home. Level 5 rookie, that shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, that Spin Attack did pretty good damage. We have no HP discs. We might get another injury, but that's okay. We got lots of band-aids. 500 bits for that, and some okay stats increased. I think Vmon is the builder, but I don't think you can. I don't think he's useful until you get past a certain point in the story, because you can't really like develop it down yet.
Nice! Keep it up! Good hit!
Nice recovery discs are always useful. I hate the way this game repositions you. Like after a fight, especially in places like this, like if you go into a fight, you come out in a different spot facing a different direction, it's so hard to remember what you're doing.
Looking good! Nice! Good aim!
Yeah, that new move for Digimon costs way too much MP, so he's thirsty now all the time.
Get off! Keep it up! Hey!
Injuries are adding up. It's okay. True, I always get lost in this game. The map is no help because you go upper left and open the yeah. Exactly. It's kind of a mess. And the way the map rotates with you too, I just find I forget what I'm even looking at sometimes. Oh, I don't want to fight too many of you guys at once. Please let me drop that aggro. Oh, I'm gonna pick up more aggro. This isn't especially like hard one. It's just a round space with doors on all sides. And the only way to guarantee you have the right door is to just never go. Oh, boss down here. I definitely don't want to fight him yet, though. I don't want to go this way at all. Oh, we can fight level 7 Gotsumon now.
Looking good. That's the way.
Some zones are better than other. Like this map's pretty linear, so as long as you are
Okay.
going in the right direction, you're good. But I don't want to lose this Pokemon again. I gotta learn defend.
Here goes.
It's gonna cost me too much if I don't soon.
You did it.
I tried to skip it this time and get the HP farming, but ooh, medicine. A decent stat boost, 9 to stamina on that.
Good. That's it.
Good boys. Chargemon, Sourcemon, Magna Angemon, Key Digi. That's an annoying one. It's gonna be Angemon is what it's gonna be. So Key Digimon is the most annoying one because it's just like Key Digimon basically means like if you evolved it from Angemon, if you were already Angemon, you just get one less thing you have to learn, or one less condition you have to meet. And it's so rare to actually go like the prescribed route in this game. I don't know if I can sneak around these guys. I probably like. Honestly, I'm just gonna autopilot back to home here
Hey.
and train up. I don't want to like pull too many deaths here.
Got a second? Made my
Yeah,
day.
Vmon is back. And I think if we go talk to him, he's just going to say, like, hey, can't do anything yet. Oh, maybe not. So he's just stockpiling materials. Okay. That's kind of what I thought. I think it's after you beat Machine Dramon for the first time, the town opens up. And Kuwagamon's not here.
Ready?
He comes in the evening, so he should actually be here by now. So maybe when I rest, he'll show up. No. Maybe he doesn't come every day, and I'm just imagining it or something. I'm gonna leave and come back in and see if that triggers him. Yeah, there he is. Because I want to give them the radishes when I feed them right now. Where are they here? Yes, correct. Improves HP and speed trainings.
Go.
That. I will just give them file apples here.
Here you go.
Bone stats. Alright, so now I can train HP and get more bonuses. Perfect. Perfect. I'm a genius. We're still not going to make 28,000 HP for Ice Leomon. Not by a long shot, but not too bad.
Take this. Okay, now.
Okay.
Hey.
You have to go to bed, buddy.
Sleep well. Over here. You hungry? Here you go.
Okay. I'm going to take a 2-minute break here to go and get some coffee and pee, and I will be right back. All right, I am back.
Toughen up.
For me, just one black. You mean like black coffee?
All right.
I
Ready?
tried doing that for a while, but I just started getting cravings everywhere else.
You're getting stronger.
All right.
Take this
After their
seriously.
next rest, we're gonna go out and explore a little bit. Yeah, that should be it there. Let's go grab our
Look at
dailies
you.
here, and then we'll head out and explore. One of the bummer things about this game is when you get to a certain point, you know what evolutions you're able to get. Like in the, it's always fun when they're rookies and they're like it's like wide open. But when you're looking at like ultimates and megas, you're like, oh, so 2 out of 3 options are completely unobtainable, and I don't like the other one. And then you realize you have to just like stick with that Digimon for another like 2 hours of gameplay. Let's see. Dump some extra goods here. Do not need scratchy grass. Oh dang, well these fruits are worth a lot. I should have been paying better attention to that. Don't need rotten banana. Sorry, not rotten meat. That'll be alright. We're not gonna go anything too dangerous, so I'm not gonna stop on the discs. Hopefully we will just get some discs along the way here. So I think that hack of hacking the first generation for more stats was good and was beneficial for us, but the low bond is holding us back so hard right now. We can't use any of our strongest moves. So go check out the cave here and head
Over
down
here.
right from there.
It's chow time.
Have some meat,
You go.
have some more meat, stuff your faces. We won't explore it. Oh, this guy's gonna get it. I should have turned Dardamon's spin attack off.
That's the way.
It's crazy that for 500 MP, it's not one-shotting things. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take it off. Lock. I'll put on my table pods to be slightly stronger than. Alright, we're gonna put the cave here. As soon as we get all our materials stacked up. Once I get a few more skills down, I do want to refocus on materials. I think that was the right call before we lost that data. Old cableway. Yeah, here we go. I think that's Kabuterimon there. He can upgrade structures in the town, which is really useful for us. Let's try to not structures in the town, structures in the gym.
You did just like that. Nice. Yeah, that's the way. Nice. Okay, that's right. All right, you did it. You did it. That's
There
right.
we go. We'll take the money. The money could be much better. Oh, is it 2 or 3? Just 2. We can take 2.
Okay. You did it.
And we might actually be able to get Source Mine back up.
Nice and calm.
I'm just timing on that. If I wasn't bad, I'd be able to pull it off.
You're doing it.
All the like the misty spray attacks like that are really hard to judge.
Looking good.
But here we go. We're finally gonna pull it off.
Full
Crystal Cloud, let's go. Awesome. And 2 recovery discs, 20 Tamery XP, all good stuff. Yep. Well, let's fight some more of these guys.
That's the way. Good hit. Okay. Good hit. Nice and calm.
Oh, that's brutal.
Let's keep it up. Yeah.
MP disc. Man, I wish I had known these guys before. I must have known. I can't be this dumb.
Yeah.
Loyal Pigeon. Hey, what's up with the good name, man?
That's right.
I just finished watching your EV only video on Pokemon Quest.
Okay.